The pack bond that claims you as mate to multiple alphas is not merely a biological imperative or romantic fantasy, but a profound restructuring of relational sovereignty, demanding you confront the scarcity mindset embedded in every monogamous cultural script. And true belonging requires not surrendering your autonomy to collective dominance, but integrating the weight of plural intimacy until love becomes an act of radical abundance rather than performative possession. In Made It to the Alpha Squad, Ella Hartwell transforms the reverse harem shifter trope into precise exploration of polyamorous accountability and embodied consent, proving liberation isn't found in being chosen, it's forged in choosing yourself within the constellation when every instinctual narrative demands you remain passive recipient. From cedar and musk narration, listeners enter worlds where multiplicity is syntax and presence is the only unbreakable tether, perfect for fans of emotionally intelligent RH romance where female agency defies fated mate passivity. When lone wolf Ilara Vance is unexpectedly claimed by an elite alpha squad expecting overwhelming obligation, she discovers their collective devotion mirrors the exact suppression she's endured beneath years of performative independence. And each alpha's quiet refusal to enforce hierarchical mating creates space for connection defying traditional pack dynamics. Navigating bonded instincts and buried attractions, Ilara realizes this claiming isn't about completion, but recalibration. With Hartwell avoids reducing Ilara to cherished prize, or the alphas to interchangeable protectors, instead crafting radical reciprocity within constraint, where trust is earned through honoring individual boundaries, even as biology blurs them. And audiobook narration amplifies this alchemy by capturing Ilara's guarded composure softening into clarity, and each alpha's distinct intensity revealing warmth beneath vigilance, making listeners feel seismic shifts of souls learning some bonds can only be sustained when you stop letting fate define their validity. What elevates this beyond typical RH fare is portraying pack intimacy as somatic practice rather than sensationalized excess, with Ilara confronting how shifter culture equated worth with compliance, while the squad creates sanctuary where her contradictions exist without diminishment. Their relationships evolving through shared silences during moonlit bonding rituals, bypassing performance. Rhythms protecting both psychological safety and relational integrity, and mutual defense against rival packs mistaking tenderness for weakness, supported by fellow Omegas encoding suppressed longing, elders carrying ancestral weight, and the forest itself absorbing centuries of unspoken bargains, reinforcing that in extraction-based systems, tenderness toward plurality is technique, and presence is sustainable resource, with scent marking mirroring emotional attunement, and pack vows becoming metaphors for earned trust. For audiobook listeners, this production is immersive descent into sacred multiplicity, with narrators embodying Ilara and each alpha with remarkable distinction, sound design anchoring existential stakes through distant howls, rain against den walls, and hushed breath syncing with moments of clarity, pacing mirroring communal cadence, from deliberate reflection to surging awakenings, ultimately redefining reverse harem romance by centering female epistemology within polyamorous frameworks and affirming that sometimes the most powerful act is choosing to belong on your own terms, honoring whole self even in landscapes shaped by instinct.